This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching The Lodge. Now, this movie I've been looking forward to watching ever since I saw the trailers. I barely remember the trailer, so I kind of went into this pretty fresh. I was kind of interested just by the trailer itself. It gave me the Hereditary vibes. But before I get into this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. Now, what was surprising to me is seeing Alicia Silverstone in this movie. I'm like, where the fuck she's been at? But she plays the mother of the two children that we see in this movie, Aiden and Mia. Aiden, he is played by Jaden Martelli. You probably seen him from the It movies. He's out here working, man. This is directed by two directors, Veronica Franz and Franz, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names when it comes to the behind the scenes shit. But anyways, essentially this movie is about their father, the two kids. Their father has fallen in love with a new girl named Grace, and I'll get to Grace in one moment. But this is where Alicia Silverstone's character comes into play, because she's the mother, and I'm here thinking that she's going to play a bigger part in this movie. But no, they kill her off very quickly in like less than the first 10 minutes of this film. She kills herself. They have a funeral, and 6 months go by, and their dad says, hey, why don't you go out to the lodge with Grace, practically their new stepmom. And they're not really having it. They don't really feel her. They don't really like her at all. They think that she's there to just completely replace their mom. And there's some really creepy shit about Grace, that these kids find out that she was a part of a cult. And yeah, that would freak me out too. And it's just like, and I'm pretty sure the father was aware of this, and now you want to watch my kids? No, hell no, you're gonna leave this woman with your kids? That shit is crazy to me. I don't understand that. I don't know, but that's pretty much the gist of the movie. Now, the whole tone of the movie was very, very eerie, very tense, a lot of wide shots. It definitely had that Hereditary feel to it, where it felt like something malicious was there, but it's more psychological than anything. You don't expect any like jump scares. I can appreciate a horror movie that doesn't have jump scares, and they just rely on getting into your head, getting into your mind. Those are the best type of horror movies. You could say if you watch this, by the end of it, it didn't feel like a horror movie, but it's most definitely is. They just go, and it's so slow paced. It's definitely a slow burn. I didn't have an issue with that. Maybe you might have an issue with that. It's like about an hour and 40 minutes, so it does kind of drag, but I feel like it just does a really good of building tension from like the moment it starts to the moment they get to the lodge. Things just start to slowly get crazy, and I like the hints that they make within the movie, that the whole cabin fever thing. And Grace is really not a part of this cult anymore. She's trying to leave that behind, but something at this lodge kind of triggers that. I'm not going to spoil that because it's very, very interesting. And if you've seen this movie, let me know in the comments below how you feel about that twist. Just mark spoilers though on your comments, and so people don't get spoiled, because I think that was a really interesting twist that they added with this movie. It was very well done. I feel like I enjoyed this. It's not like I wouldn't say it's the best horror movie this year. I know they're hyping it up to be that, but you know, it's definitely up there. You know, I enjoyed it. Could have they could have cut this to like 30 minutes, maybe an hour and 30 minutes, to kind of make the pacing go a little bit quicker. But like I said, the pacing really, to me, wasn't a huge deal breaker. I had a lot of different expectations for this movie. I thought it was going to be your typical, oh, there's a ghost, or something's up with the, something is up with the stepmom, Grace. And yeah, there's definitely something up with her, because there's some really, like I said, the atmosphere, the music, and everything is it was really good. It was really well done. It freaked me out most of the time. But damn, yo, that ending was crazy. So I highly recommend you check this movie out once it's on streaming, or VOD if it's out there now. I think it's about to stream on Hulu. I'll definitely look into it. But until next time, I will see y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'm out.
It's like this thing, this love, hate thing that the world has with success, period. I'm gonna get the shit done whether niggas like it, love it, hate it, whatever. I'm a savage, whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. I'm the greatest. If the other motherfuckers ain't gonna be the greatest, I don't even want them around me, man.